Are you looking for the best flux core welders? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best welders on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. 40 Easy Weld 261. The very first one to make it to the top of our list is the 40 Easy Weld. We chose this welder because this machine is well suited to both the MIG and flux core wires. It is a perfect choice for flux core welders. It doesn't use any gas to operate, which is why it is incredibly convenient to use for beginners. It is probably one of the best choices you can make if you consider doing a DIY project of your own or want a garage tool to help you out with household fixes. This machine will prove to be an excellent investment for those who are although beginners but want a professional feel to their welding. Why do we say this? First of all, this machine's setup is effortless for even a child to understand how to operate it. But don't put this in the hands of your little ones. It uses 120 volts at 125 amps PSUs and can easily weld up to 24 gauges to about 1/4 of an inch. The machine has the provision to accept both 2 and 10-pound spools, which means it is very flexible, and a novice doesn't need to worry that much about the spool types. Through this welder, you can easily get the high performance just like that of the more premium welders at not so much of a price. The balance between the flux and voltage allows you to have a clean metal finish and a much smoother welding experience. We tested this out on many metals, and it worked fine on just about every one of them. We also loved the design as it is very user-friendly and, therefore, perfect for beginners. The operation is pretty straightforward. There is no complicated setup for wiring, and on top of it, it is very lightweight and thus very easy to move from place to place. If you want consistency in your finishes, you will want to have this lightweight and easy yet strong and high-performing welder. It is performance-packed in a small package designed to take care of all your welding needs. At number 2. Gasless MIG 130. The second one to catch our eye is the gasless MIG 130. This welder landed on our list because it is fit for both industrial and home use. It is tuned to work well with heavy duty as well as light day usage. The machine weighs only about 35 pounds and fits well in the lightweight category. That is why it is also well suited for beginners. The body is made of stainless steel. If you want to weld metal objects made out of stainless steel, this is a fantastic choice. The best thing about this welder is that it comes with as many as 4 modes to adjust current settings. Therefore, the machine suggests settings depending on the material that you weld. That is why it is flexible enough to work with a wide range of metals, making it the best value for your money as well. The welder stays cool partly because it has 2 air vents to lower down the temperatures. Another notable feature is that it has is thermal protection. In case the machine gets overloaded, it will automatically shut itself down. It doesn't throttle and directly turns off, ensuring the safety of the user. It rules out the possibility of any potential fire or sparks. As this can also be used for MIG welding, it is also a good choice for industrial use. It has a sort of a hybrid operation. It doesn't use gas for the flux core welding, but it will use gas when welding with MIG. The build quality of this welder is impressive, and it should last long enough. When you are using it for flux core welding, it doesn't oxidize the materials because of metal and inert gases self-release mechanism. It is also very convenient to take it from place to place. So if you are searching for a welder for light steel to heavy iron, this is one of the best choices you can make. It will be ideal for your home usage as well as for use in industrial applications. At number 3. Super Deal Black MIG. Super Deal made it to the list because it is one of the best affordable welders and is very portable. If you search for a lightweight, portable welder, you can easily go for the Super Deal machine. Super Deal welder is a very compact and small-sized machine that can be put anywhere easily and used in any position. You can even put it in small areas, making it very convenient and flexible to work with. For example, it will be a fantastic choice for welding pipes in places where bigger machines cannot go. This machine comes with some excellent features. This comes with a current flow that can be adjusted to 4 levels, and you can change the amperage based on what you are doing. The wire has a broader range of use, and it comes with a welding spool, a wire, extra tips, and a small 2.5 torch with a wire brush and a hammer used to chip the metal. It also has a temp control mechanism that does two things. It keeps the system cool and allows the user to set the temperature to weld on different thickness levels. The digital control panel allows the flexibility of control and awareness of how well the welder is performing. This gives you max control over the machine. The copper tip serves to remove any buildup of slag after continuous use. It also comes with 2 extra tips, ensuring that you are never running out of essential parts. Apart from the vents, this welder comes with a cooling fan, which dissipates the heat and provides protection from thermal overload. If it still heats up, it has got thermal overload protection, after which the welder will automatically stop to cool itself down. It works on 110 volts and at 120 amps. The weld wires used range from 0.023 to 0.035 inches and can be both steel and carbon steel. It is also very lightweight and can be carried easily. Should something go wrong, you are always protected by the helmet which comes with the package. Weighing only 38 pounds makes it very portable and a good choice to have this tool essential for your garage. If you love DIY projects, you are going to love this. At number 4. Lotus MiG 140. We had an amazing experience with the previous version of this welder. This particular model is an upgrade to the preceding model, and now it comes with a 2T/4T switch. This new design combines 2 digital displays to give you greater control over the welder. With these digital display controls, you can easily control the feed speed, voltage control, and welding speed. It also has ground cables, which help the user to switch from one mode to another fast. It is very compact and portable, but don't mistake its size for its performance. It can pull up as much as 140 amps, which means that it can take heavy-duty tasks at the industrial level with ease. Since it is portable, it will also fit well in your garage. If you are someone who loves DIY projects, then you are going to love this. The welder has a spool gun, which makes it fit for every type of welding, especially aluminum. It runs on 110 volts and comes pre-assembled, which means that you won't have to do any extra setup. With 140 amps at the helm, this is fit for any kind of metal. It comes with an 18-gauge capacity, which can work for 1.8 inches of aluminum and about twice that for mild steel. The welder is very easy to install and even more easy to use for any level of user. We would say it is best suited for beginner to intermediate levels. It will work well for all kinds of metals. Even if the metal you have is dirty and has a rusted surface, the Flux system will smoothen it out and provide a smooth and clean surface. If you want your job done quickly, then you should consider this option. At number 5. Hobart Handler 140. Although the Hobart Handler is not a new welder, it is still the favorite of many people. The only reason for this is its ingenious design and originality. The quality materials that they have chosen to manufacture this welder are great. Therefore, it is an accomplished welder that shows its abilities and impress us with its high performance. The first thing we liked about this welder is how easy it is to use. It is very simple to assemble it, and it is done in minutes. Even if it is a 140 amps welder, it does its job exceptionally well. We read the charts at the back of the machine, and we found out that they were inaccurate. This is something widespread among Chinese machines. Other factors also include current variations in different places and different welding styles that different people use. This welder is a flux core welder by its design, but it also comes with a regulator and a gas line to set it up like a gas line MIG welding setup. The MIG option works pretty well and melts and joins almost any type of metal with high precision. This machine also has a 5-year warranty, which makes it a secured investment. If you are buying this just as a hobby and want to do small DIY workshops, you will love this.